last opening day of the year. It's November 23rd today, and I'm hunting solo. Been hiking for about 45 minutes. It's just starting to get light. I'm gonna go in here and get up to where I can see up on top of that cliff band. Go up through here and get up on top. It's steep and nasty. This is day number, I think 51, since August, and I'm starting to get tired and wore out. But got 5 days for this season, and then we're done for the year, so try to make a big push and finish strong. Somebody got 1 kill last season. That all happened so fast. I was gonna try to record it, and I was getting the phone scope set up, and those bulls stood up. And I don't know if you can tell, but it is snowing right now. I went to range them to dial my dope as they were walking away, and it was snowing. My rangefinder wouldn't go through the snow. And I took a shot. I ranged them when I first sat down. They were at 360, 369. I put it at the top of that bull's back as he was walking off and shot, and it sounded like it hit. And he took off running across the side hill, and I shot again. I think I shot under him on that one. It's snowing hard enough right now. I just watched that little bull run over the hill, and I'm almost certain I can see that bull I just shot at laying behind a tree over here. Oh man, I hope that's the case. That first shot sounded like it hit hard, and that's a sweet bull. So I don't know if I'm gonna sit here and wait till the snow clears so that I can pinpoint exactly where he's at, because if I can't, I go wandering over there, it's gonna be a bad deal. So hopefully this snow quits and I can get eyes on him and know he's right there. I'm almost 100% sure I could see him laying behind a oak brush over there as soon as that little bull took off. So, man, that happened fast. That bull, last time I seen him before the snow was right there somewhere. It's snowing. It's snowing just hard enough that I can't use the spotting scope. I can't see him with binoculars. So I'm just gonna have to sit here and hope for the best. Sit here and wait for the snow to break. Hopefully it does. And yeah, hope that he's laying over there in that last spot I seen him. So I'm anxious right now, to say the least. It sucks that I shot him, and then as soon as I needed to find him, the snow rolled in and I can't see nothing over there. So fingers are crossed. Oh my gosh, I see him laying over there. You're kidding me. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. I can see him laying over there. Unbelievable. Oh, that happened so fast. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. I shot all summer with this gun. All summer. Dialed, got the ballistics calculator. I mean, inside my deal here, I've got a dope chart, and it happened so fast that I couldn't even dial. I knew that between 350 and 400, my gun was going to drop about 4 inches. And I ranged that bull as soon as I got over here, and he was at 370. He was at 370. And oh, somebody wants to get a hold of me. Oh, that's Katie. So I held right at the top of his back, figuring he was right about 400, and I must have been right. I can see him laying over there. Oh my goodness. Oh. All I know is when I first got here and glassed him, he was looking right at me, and he was a sweet bull. So all I know is that I got a lot of miles to do by myself. I'm in here all by myself. I got, oh geez, probably 3.5 miles to the truck. There's no way I'm gonna get it all out today. It's 150 right now. So I gotta cut him up by myself, pack him out. It's gonna be probably a 2-day deal at least. So I better quit talking and holy cow, go over there and get my hands on him. Alright, I've watched him for probably about 15 minutes. He hasn't moved, swayed his head, nothing, so I'm fairly confident he's dead. He's 457 yards from where I was just at. So I gotta drop down the canyon, go back up the other side of the canyon, and hopefully he's still laying there when I get over there. I know I missed on my second shot. That first shot I know I hit hard, but like I said, he hadn't moved since I've been watching him, and I'm gonna keep an eye on him as I work my way down this canyon, make sure he really is dead. I'm at a loss for words. I wanted to do it solo this year, or this hunt. Haven't got to go out by myself this year to really just have me time. And this was my solo trip, where I just got to come out, kind of be by myself, be out in the woods, and it paid off. As you know, it's one of those things where when I threw my binoculars up right off the bat, when I first glassed him, I knew it was a bull that I wanted to shoot. I was going to be picky this year, like I wasn't going to shoot just any elk, because Katie shot hers last week, and I've still got my bull from last year, some of him left over. So I knew we didn't really need elk. Figured I'd be a little picky, but I didn't figure I'd kill him on the first day, being if I was going to be picky. But once I saw that bull through the binos and he turned his head, I knew there was no way that I couldn't shoot him. Being Colorado, you know, leftover tag, super easy tag that I just picked up off the leftover list. And yeah, it worked out. The sun's shining now. I don't think it's gonna last very long, but you talk about a roller coaster of a day. My feet already hurt. I think I'm at like 5.5 miles today already. So it'll be a 10-mile day, and then come back in tomorrow and get the rest of them. So that shot him right back over here. I've been sitting on that knob all day long, since just about daylight. I've been sitting up there. Those elk have been sitting, probably 300 yards underneath me all day. Never knew it. Never would have known it unless I'd have moved and looked at the other side of the canyon. So, it's crazy how that stuff works like that, how they can hide out in there. He's right here above me somewhere. I'm gonna play it safe and get my gun out and get it ready. And we'll slowly make my way up here. He's just right here above me, probably 150 yards. So, I'm gonna get right up here to this rock and take my gun out and get it ready in case something happens. He's gotta be right here. Where are you at, big boy? Oh my God. Holy cow. That is a freaking sweet bull. Oh man. I think that'll work. Oh my goodness gracious. Hey, bull. You dead? Yeah, you're dead. Holy cow. Hey, bull. Oh my God. Thank you, Lord. I told Katie last night when we were eating dinner, I just had a weird butterfly feeling about this hunt. Oh, yeah, that'll work. That'll do. Holy cow. 6.5 PRC at 400 yards. I'm not sure where I hit him. We'll have to do some investigating, but he is a sweet bull, that is for sure. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. He is big bodied too. Couldn't be more happy with that. I mean, all right, pictures have been taken. It's kind of a pain with just being yourself trying to maneuver an animal that big. Probably no more recording for a while. I got a lot of work ahead of me, being by myself, to get this thing cut up and stashed somewhere. So it's 3 o'clock right now. Got about an hour and 15 minutes till it gets dark, and I ain't gonna be done by then. So we got him. Now the work starts. 28 minutes. Got half of them broke down. Something I do with my knives, you can see in my sheaths as well. So I got orange paracord on them, and then I also tape orange electrical tape around most everything I have, especially my knives. You can see there, like this one, orange electrical tape, and then I'll take paracord, like 6 inches. I'll pull the cordage part out of the sleeve, run it through the eyelet, and then run it back through itself and melt itself. And then I can hang them, and they're never lost. They never get left on the ground. They're always in a tree. I know where they're at. I'm not gonna step on them, I'm not gonna lay on them. I know a lot of guys will like stab the knife in the meat. I don't like doing that. So take the paracord, run it through there like that, and then when I'm done, I know where everything's at. And then I'm also not looking for knives. That's a pain in the ass and kind of scary. You know, be working on a bull or working on whatever, especially if you got 2 people. Somebody sets their knife down and then can't find their knife. So I started doing that, and the orange electrical tape in case it falls or whatever, just to help me see it a little bit. 58 minutes. All the meat's out, back straps, all that good stuff. All 4 quarters. Gotta hack the hocks off and get the head off, and we're out of here. 58 minutes to do that bull by myself. That's faster than I do it with people. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wind up taking the head and a shoulder tonight, and then tomorrow I think I can take a shoulder and a rear, and then a rear in the grind bag, I think is what I'm planning on doing. So, but yeah, it's 4 o'clock. I got like an hour 15 till it gets dark. I'm gonna get his head off and probably skin his head out and try to get these quarters that I'm gonna leave here up off the ground. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, down in this oak brush, and try to be out of here, or at least headed away from right where I'm at now before dark. So I'm thinking 3.5 miles back to truck. 4:45. we are headed to the truck. I think we can make it a decent ways before it gets dark. Got like 45 minutes, so at least get to the floor of the canyon and go from there. But we did it. Flippin' did it.